We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Phillies are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Digging in now, A.J. Pollard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
First offering on its way. It hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue.
Yeah, and he's just off the league lead in the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Roy, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Phillies down in order. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Cole Hamels is ready. He's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Bode. Check swing grounder to the right side. Comes into action in this one with 75 runs driven in for the season. Popped him up. Harper coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture inside because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he's out on a strong throw.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hamels comes set. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Phillies 0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Davy Grion. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Fisher is there. 2 gone.
Batting 5th.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reyes has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reyes fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort there. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play, and tough for us to tell at full speed. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled
Up
out.
next is Danny Jansen. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Blue Jays go down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, David Bode, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count now. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and chopped to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Derek Fisher the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yes.
So now to the plate, Bode as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Bichette brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready now. The pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 1-0. So digging in now, A.J. Pollard back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Realmuto is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And it's fouled away. Two-two, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Davy Grion is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Now 2-1 Philadelphia. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This is in the air out to right. Harper on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. This is foul right side. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail it here 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald Torres.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the infielder / utility man, Ronald Torres. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Popped up. And no one will get this one. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Bode.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bode. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Bode Originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, he was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch popped up. Tellez calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. Philadelphia's on top 2-1. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up,
Thank you, Heidi.
the second baseman, Kevin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batter,
Stepping in, Danny Jansen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter,
Stepping in, Derek Fisher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And there's ball 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. In for strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-1. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ohtani.
Popped him up. Jansen is there. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollard. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
0-2, here it comes. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Sean Reid Foley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Davy Grion will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Reid Foley, originally from the island nation of Guam. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. In to score, the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Bode is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tellez aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius has it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Off of 1 leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Didi.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Grichuk is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
In now, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now to the plate, David Bode. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Drilled down the line. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So he's just a 1/3 of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it 4-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder, Shohei.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball, ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that. To the plate now, A.J. Pollard. This is line to left.
Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starters. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Line drive to center field. Fisher is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second, make it 5-1.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into right field, that's a base hit. At the plate, Danny Jansen, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
The batter, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
In now, Derek Fisher. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Called strike 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Rowdy Tellez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Bode.
So coming to the plate, Bode. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 5-3 ball game. At the plate now, Davy Grion. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home ties him up inside with a good fastball.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius in the dirt here. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grion gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
One down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ronald Correa.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes. He's set and the pitch.
Right, move.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Biggio onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Anthony Bass takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
David Bode will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Nothing in the Philadelphia 9th. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. They'll be chasing 2. It's 5-3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
David Robertson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pollard.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, he'll take care of him, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
And with that win, number 111 on the year, they tied the legendary 1954 Cleveland Indians on the all-time win list. One of the best regular seasons of all time, folks.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies set the pace in the division with their 111th win. Cole Hamels records his 14th winning decision of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. David Robertson hammers down the save, his 56th of the season, best in the league. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. His record now is 14-4. The save to David Robertson, his 56th. The loss goes to Chase Anderson. He falls to 6 and 7. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.